Hey everyone, welcome back to the Social Intelligence Channel. Ever wondered why endlessly scrolling through social media makes you feel more alone? Continuous scrolling on social media has become a norm for many of us. We spend hours swiping through our feeds, watching videos, and reading posts. But have you ever stopped to think about how this affects our mental well-being, particularly when it comes to loneliness and isolation? The rise of social media has drastically changed the way we connect with others. We have more ways to communicate than ever before, with platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and X, formerly Twitter, at our fingertips. But despite having so many online connections at our disposal, many of us are feeling more isolated and experiencing increased social media loneliness than ever. The psychological effects of endless scrolling are multifaceted. On one hand, it can activate the brain's reward system, releasing feel-good chemicals like dopamine, which keeps us coming back for more of that mindless scrolling. But on the other hand, it can also create a sense of comparison and inadequacy. We start to compare our lives to the curated highlight reels of others, feeling like we don't measure up in this world of social media comparison. This illusion of connection is another major issue contributing to loneliness from social media. We might have hundreds or even thousands of friends or followers, but how many of them do we really interact with? How many meaningful conversations do we have? The answer is often fewer than we think. And that's when loneliness starts to creep in, fueled by the superficial interactions of social media. The impact on real-life relationships is also significant. We might be more connected to our devices than to the people around us. We spend more time interacting with our screens than with actual humans, leading to a decline in face-to-face communication skills and deep, meaningful relationships. This shift contributes to the feeling of being alone, even when connected online. Studies have shown that excessive social media use is correlated with increased feelings of loneliness and isolation. A study by the University of California, Los Angeles, found that people who used social media for more than 2 hours a day were more likely to feel lonely and isolated. Another study published in the journals Cyberpsychology, Behavior, and Social Networking found that people who used social media to connect with others during times of loneliness actually ended up feeling more lonely. These social media isolation statistics highlight the potential negative impact. These findings are supported by anecdotal evidence as well. Many of us can relate to the feeling of being alone, even when we're surrounded by people or see constant updates on our feeds. We might be physically alone or surrounded by a crowd, but feeling disconnected from others due to a reliance on online connection over real human interaction. Some might argue that social media can actually help us connect with others, especially people who are isolated or have trouble meeting new people in person. But while social media can provide a sense of community, it's often superficial and doesn't replace the depth of real-life relationships. This is a crucial distinction between online and offline connection when considering social media and mental health. In conclusion, endless scrolling on social media can have a profound impact on our mental well-being, particularly when it comes to loneliness. By understanding the psychological effects of endless scrolling, the illusion of connection, and the impact on real-life relationships, we can start to take back control of our lives and cultivate more meaningful connections and combat social media-induced loneliness. So what can we do about this social media dilemma? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Have you experienced feelings of loneliness while using social media? How do you think we can use social media in a healthier way and foster genuine online connection without sacrificing real-life interactions? And if you're interested in learning more about overcoming loneliness and improving your digital well-being, check out our other video about how to never feel lonely again. For more insights and tips on building strong relationships and managing your social media use, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more videos on social intelligence and mental health in a digital age.